Hey everybody, it's Love Unlocked. And let's be real for a second. We all struggle with laziness sometimes. It's that little voice inside our heads telling us to hit snooze, skip the workout, or binge watch just one more episode. But guess what? We have the power to overcome it. In this video, I'm going to share 7 powerful strategies to help you kick laziness to the curb and unlock your full potential. We're talking about practical tips and actionable steps you can start using today to boost your productivity, achieve your goals, and create a life you love. Are you ready to stop feeling stuck and start living your best life? Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get started. Okay, let's dive right in. The first step to beating laziness is to get crystal clear about what you want to achieve. I'm talking about setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals or SMART goals. When you have a clear vision of what you're working towards, it's like having a roadmap to success. It gives you direction, purpose, and that much-needed motivation to get moving. Think about it. If you're just drifting through life without any real direction, it's easy to feel lost and uninspired, but when you have goals, you have something to strive for, something to be excited about. So take some time to really think about what you want to accomplish. What are your dreams? What are your passions? What kind of impact do you want to make on the world? Once you have a good understanding of your goals, write them down and put them somewhere you'll see them every single day. This will help keep you focused and motivated. Remember, your goals are your own. Don't compare yourself to others or let anyone tell you what you can or can't achieve. This is your journey, and you're in the driver's seat. Alright, let's talk about routines. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Routines sound boring, right? They seem rigid and monotonous, like something that stifles creativity and spontaneity. But trust me on this one. Establishing a daily routine can be a game changer when it comes to beating laziness and boosting productivity. It's not about limiting yourself, it's about creating a framework that supports your goals. Think of your routine as your secret weapon against procrastination. It's like having a personal roadmap that guides you through your day. When you have a set schedule for waking up, working out, tackling your to-do list, and even winding down in the evening, it creates structure and helps you stay on track. This structure can be incredibly liberating. The key here is to create a routine that works for you. It should be tailored to fit your unique needs and preferences. Don't try to force yourself into a mold that doesn't fit your lifestyle or personality. A routine should feel like a natural extension of your life, not a constraint. Experiment with different schedules and see what feels best. Maybe you thrive on a strict timetable, or perhaps a more flexible approach suits you better. Maybe you're most productive in the morning, or maybe you're a night owl. Understanding your natural rhythms can help you optimize your routine. The important thing is to find a rhythm that allows you to maximize your energy and focus. This way, you can tackle your tasks with more efficiency and less stress. And here's a little tip: start small. You don't need to make drastic changes all at once. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Begin by incorporating 1 or 2 new habits into your day, and gradually build from there. This gradual approach makes it easier to stick with your new routine. Begin by incorporating 1 or 2 new habits into your day and gradually build from there. Remember, consistency is key. The more consistent you are, the more ingrained these habits will become. The more you stick to your routine, the more natural it will become, and the easier it will be to overcome those lazy tendencies. Over time, you'll find that your routine becomes second nature, and your productivity will soar. Let's face it, sometimes we feel lazy simply because the tasks ahead of us seem completely overwhelming. It's like standing at the base of a mountain and looking up at the peak, feeling like it's impossible to reach. We look at the big picture and think, there's no way I can do all of that. The sheer volume of tasks can paralyze us, making it hard to even start. But here's the secret: you don't have to do it all at once. Breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable steps can make a world of difference. One of the most effective ways to overcome this feeling of overwhelm is to break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. This approach not only makes the task seem less daunting, but also gives you a clear path forward. Think of it like climbing a mountain. Each small step you take brings you closer to the summit. If you stand at the bottom and stare up at the summit, it can feel impossible. The key is to focus on the next step, not the entire journey. But if you focus on taking one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, you'll eventually reach the top. Each step, no matter how small, is progress. So the next time you're feeling overwhelmed by a task, take a deep breath and break it down. This simple act can transform your perspective and make the task feel more achievable. Create a list of smaller steps you need to take to complete the larger goal. Each item on your list is a step towards conquering the bigger task. For example, let's say you're trying to write a book. The idea of writing an entire manuscript can be overwhelming. Instead of thinking about writing the entire manuscript, focus on writing one chapter at a time, or even just one page a day. This way, the task becomes much more manageable, or even just one page a day. Each page you write is a step closer to your goal. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small. Every little bit counts and adds up over time. Celebrate your wins along the way, no matter how minor they may seem. Each victory is a step forward and deserves recognition. And don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Sometimes a little support from others can make a big difference in overcoming challenges. Let's be real, distractions are everywhere. In today's fast-paced world, it's almost impossible to escape them. From our phones constantly buzzing to the lure of social media, it's easier than ever to get sidetracked and lose focus. Notifications, messages, and endless scrolling can consume hours of our day without us even realizing it. But here's the thing, distractions are productivity killers. They drain our energy and scatter our thoughts, making it hard to concentrate on the tasks that truly matter. They pull us away from what's important and make it nearly impossible to get anything done. The more cluttered our environment, the harder it is to maintain focus. So if you're serious about beating laziness and achieving your goals, you need to get serious about eliminating distractions. It's about creating an environment that supports your productivity. And the first step is to identify your biggest culprits. Is it your phone, the constant ping of notifications, social media, email? Or maybe it's the clutter on your desk or the noise in your environment. Once you know what's tripping you up, you can start taking steps to minimize those distractions. Make a list of your top distractions and tackle them one by one. Put your phone on airplane mode, turn off notifications, use website blockers, or set specific times to check your messages. Or find a quiet place to work where you won't be interrupted. Sometimes a change of environment can make all the difference. Remember, focus is a muscle that needs to be trained. Just like physical exercise, the more you practice, the stronger it gets. The more you practice eliminating distractions, the easier it will become to stay focused and get things done. Over time, you'll find it easier to enter a state of deep concentration. And here's a little secret. When you're truly focused on the task at hand, you enter a state of flow where everything else fades away. In this state of flow, time seems to fly by, and you're completely absorbed in what you're doing. It's a powerful feeling. It's in this state of flow that we do our best work. So, take control of your environment, eliminate those distractions, and unlock your full potential. Okay, let's talk about rewards. Who doesn't love a little treat now and then? But here's the thing. Rewards aren't just about indulging. They're actually a powerful tool for staying motivated and on track. Think about it. When we were kids, we got gold stars for good behavior, right? Well, as adults, we can use the same principle to reinforce positive habits and celebrate our wins. So, the next time you accomplish a goal, no matter how big or small, give yourself a pat on the back and reward yourself. It doesn't have to be anything major. It could be something as simple as taking a break to read your favorite book, enjoying a delicious meal, or buying yourself that new outfit you've been eyeing. The key is to choose rewards that are meaningful to you and that will keep you motivated. And don't be afraid to get creative. Remember, you're working hard and you deserve to celebrate your successes. So, go ahead and treat yourself. Let's face it, sometimes we need a little extra push to stay on track. That's where accountability comes in. When we're accountable to someone or something, we're more likely to follow through on our commitments. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how much easier it is to stick to a workout routine when you have a workout buddy? That's because you have someone to hold you accountable and encourage you along the way. The same principle applies to achieving our goals. When we share our goals with others and ask them to hold us accountable, we're more likely to stay motivated and make progress. So, find an accountability partner, a friend, family member, or mentor, and share your goals with them. Ask them to check in with you regularly and provide support and encouragement. Another great way to stay accountable is to track your progress. Use a planner, journal, or app to keep track of your accomplishments and identify areas where you might need to adjust your approach. Remember, accountability is not about judgment. It's about support and encouragement. It's about having someone in your corner who believes in you and wants to see you succeed. Alright, let's talk about self-care. Now, self-care isn't just about bubble baths and face masks, although those are definitely nice. Self-care is about prioritizing your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Think about it. If you're constantly running on empty, feeling stressed and burnt out, it's nearly impossible to be productive or motivated. It's like trying to drive a car with an empty tank. It's not going to get you very far. So, make self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine. Get enough sleep, eat nourishing foods, move your body, spend time in nature, connect with loved ones, and engage in activities that bring you joy. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. When you take care of yourself, you're better equipped to handle stress, overcome challenges, and achieve your goals. So make a commitment to prioritize your well-being. Your mind, body, and spirit will thank you. There you have it, 7 powerful strategies to beat laziness and unlock your full potential. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and consistency. But I believe in you. I know you have the power to achieve anything you set your mind to. So go out there, take action, and create a life you love. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tips and inspiration on how to live your best life. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and share it with your friends who might need a little motivation boost. I'll see you in the next video.